Just about set for the second half kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Fights off a defender. Makes a man miss. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. He'll pull it on the read. And he's hit and taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Hoping to find one that works this time on second down from the 7. On the ground, it's Wheeler. Finds a crease at the 20.
And that's a good play when you're inside your own 10, running out, trying to get something positive so you don't have to throw out of your end zone and possibly take a safety. And then, boom, you pop one. You get big-time space, big-time yardage. Nice job by the offense.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
At the 36. And a first down for the offense.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Open runway ahead. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
You're going to win a lot of games if you can generate explosive plays. That's what we've seen in recent weeks from this football team, but this offense, man, they are every defensive coordinator's nightmare because of the players they've got lining up all over.
The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the punishment has been extended.
Number 10.
Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Boise State, 10.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Got the quick completion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Wide open downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. He's going to pass. Gets it out fast. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
On the screen. Pick up of 5. Second down coming up.
Give to the running back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there. Got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. Power football with the run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Catch in the middle. It's Reese. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It's good.
That makes the score Texas A&M 38, Boise State 13.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. To the ground with the back. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They feed him again. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Pocket starts to collapse. Time to take a shot. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Grabbed behind the line, it's Kane. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. A 3rd and long coming up here.
3rd down coming.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. What a snag by the defense. Taking it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His 1st interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Leaves it with the back. Discards a man. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The Broncos will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Trying to barge in. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Power ahead. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? From the gun, the running back has it. They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the third time tonight. Just drives it between the uprights.
That makes the score. Texas A&M 38, Boise State 16.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. The give to the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Quickly to the tight end. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Got his man quickly. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Running backs on either side of the quarterback.
2nd down.
What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. 2nd down coming up. Quickly out to the tight end. They get him on the ground, but that'll be enough to give Texas A&M a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. The run from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll try the run. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a crease. It's Wheeler. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st, and an array of possibilities here. They go to the ground. Looks as if Texas A&M will have enough for the 1st down. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. Got enough space. Touchdown Aggies. And the beatdown has ensued. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Man, we know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown run.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Extra point.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Georgia is on top, but this is a close game. And, you know, back in the day, you'd feed Herschel Walker and go home. That guy needs to emerge for them today. They're up by 10 over San Jose State.
He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout.
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's got it to the 43-yard line, and a 1st down for this offense.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They looked like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And a nice pickup on the run, and gets down to avoid contact. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Yeah, and they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays, but this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Gets down with the slide.
I know he didn't pick up the 1st down, but man, he makes this 4th down way more manageable. It's tough when you got 4th in Africa. Did a great job of making this man.
A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. A 1st down for the offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Illegal blocking the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The give to the tailback. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Give to the running back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
3rd down coming.
The give to the lone running back. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Now, don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. On the return, it's Reese. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Boise State ready to send out that offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Got his man out of the backfield.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours.
And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. And the offense falls on the football, but they are short of the line to gain. It'll be a turnover on downs. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Line gets set, 1st down. Now on the option. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a 1st down. Texas A&M trying to gig him in the red zone. They want that clock to run. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, a statement run in the red zone to the 13. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Touchdown, Aggies! And the route is on. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3.
points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Texas A&M 52, Boise State 16.
And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time David sort of... And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
Tackled immediately after the catch. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Broncos decide to punt it away. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Leaves it with the running back. And he's a real nowhere man, tackled in this no-gain land. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with the victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today, we kicked them in the face?
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks. You start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.